Hello, this is Katherine Donovan. Here we continue more on my topic of We Didn't Do Anything Wrong Squad. Alright, there's so many others out there with tragic backstories. Okay, we're gonna start off with this one. Alice Little, the American McGee version. Okay, so Alice in Wonderland, taken to a dark turn. But wait, it becomes really effective. And we begin to sympathize for Alice. Why? Well, let's see. She was just sleeping in her bed having dreams about Wonderland until supposedly there was a fire accident. Her parents were killed and only Alice survived. Her sister was murdered, but before the fire, the sister was raped by someone by the name of Dr. Bumby. Then Alice was sent to the asylum. And what happens? Oh, I don't know. She's tortured there with various treatments, such as having a nail like turned into her brain. Also, leeches placed upon her, and possibly Tweedledee and Tweedledum must have molested her. Ugh, that's disgusting. I mean, it's not said, but it is hinted in the Wikipedia page of the Alice wiki page area. Yeah, I'll link a description below if you want. Okay, and besides Alice, there's Lara Croft. And you people must be wondering, what? Hot, sexy Lara? Hold on a second. They had the reboot version, so it shows more about Lara's background life. Okay. Lara starts off as a graduated college student. She's naive and she's just inexperienced. But then her ship gets pulled under and she seemed to drown, but she survives. She wakes up tied upside down. She managed to break free and she had something inside of her, but she managed to pull it out and she's bleeding. She's scraped and bruised and she's on an island full of horrors and she's trying to find her escape. She's panting and gasping and scared out of her wits and she wants to get the heck out of here. She uses all her survival training. Oh, and what's this? Her friends, some of them are killed, some of them are still alive and surviving. Lara is doing all she can. What happens? Well, she's tied up with bounds behind her back, knocked out. She tries to escape, but a Russian man finds her and tries to, molest her. But she fights back and she uses her skills. She managed to use his gun against him and shoots him. And she's overcome with shock, but she manages to succumb this and now she fights back. Did she ask for this? To be on this island and be tortured and to be hurt? No, she did not. Yeah. She didn't ask for this, okay? She really, really didn't ask for this. And then there's Metal Gear Solid 5's Quiet. We all know her. She has a youthful face. She's cute, she's sexy, but wait. She had been experimented upon, used as a weapon, and she's forced to not talk because if she does talk in English, these little parasites in her voice box are going to take over her and possibly kill her. So now she's a mute. When she does talk, she talks in a different language. Different languages are fine, just not English. And that really sucks. The only person that really sympathize her is, well, the commander. And we all know who he is. Okay. So. Okay, and now we're gonna move on. Besides Quiet, that suffered the most, how about Jessica Jones? Yeah, we all know her. She's hard-headed, bitter, dark. How did she become like this? Well, let's see. She got into a fight with her little brother while in the car with her parents. But her family died in the accident, but she survived. She woke up from a coma. She was treated as an outcast. And let's see. She got superpowers and she thought things would be better. But wait. What's this? Kilgrave. He uses his own mind control and controls her. And now she's becoming a puppet to him. Like, rapes her mind. Like, violates it. It's unknown if she had been raped or not, but some people say she had been raped by Kilgrave, and other times she hasn't, but maybe inside of her head. But suddenly she managed to break free from his mind control, nearly killed someone, but in the TV show she actually did kill somebody, and the shock overcome her, and now she no longer has to feel the control from Kilgrave. Now she's a alcoholic girl, a young lady who's got a lot of fists for power, and she's no longer a superhero because of what happened to her. Did she even ask to be mind controlled? Did she ask for her parents to be killed, including her brother? Did she even ask to be forced to kill somebody? No. No, 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 no. Stop blaming her. Oh man, I feel really bad. I thought Jessica Jones had it bad, but also Alice from the American McGee version. Honestly, the people in Wonderland are like making it sound like it's Alice's fault. Okay, not all of them. The Cheshire Cat is pretty much nice and remarks on her attitude, but he still is more of a companion. The Duchess started off pretty much of a jerk, but by the second game she becomes much nicer, but she could have more violent tendencies. The White Rabbit scolds at her for being late. Oh, and in the second game, every single person in London is treating Alice like some sort of insane person, like some lunatic. You know, you really need to give her a little more sympathy. She lost her parents and her sister in the fire, and you're trying to make it seem like it's her fault, and now you're making her all confused, thinking she's the one that caused her parents to die. She never even started anything. She was just in dreamland. She never even asked for this. Same with Quiet. She never asked for this. Same with Lara Croft. She never asked to be tied up and tortured and forcing to kill someone. No. And to top it all off, how about John Constantine? This guy went through hell, literally. He has to drive out demons. He has to do this. Why does he have to do this? Well, let's think about it. In some background stories, he uses some sort of powers that he learned, and he killed his own parents. But hey, he didn't know. And besides, in some background stories it said that Constantine's father was nothing more than an abusive jerk. And the brother was just, like, killed? Or maybe he's still alive, but he was also burned. I don't know. And what happens next? John Constantine was trying to help a girl by summoning a demon. But wait, the little girl by the name of Astra is sent to hell. Okay, John made a mistake there, but do you really have to pressure more on him? Haven't you know he's been through a heck of a lot lately? I mean, geez. Come on, people, just leave the poor guy alone. He feels bad about it, yeah, but do you have to go and make it worse? Have a heart, honestly. Also, I'm not sure if I was going to add this one or maybe the other or maybe both, but Victor Frankenstein and Igor. Yeah, I know. I mentioned those two like a hell of a lot, especially James and Daniel. But anyway, let's point out something about these two. Okay, Igor, in a circus, being mistreated. The only person that was nice to him was Lorelai. But wait, Igor was not only being mistreated, but all of his things that he was taught, they were all thrown out and burned away because of what his master did. His master did that. Because why? Because Igor, for heaven's sake, was trying to help Lorelai. He's just trying to help out. He did not ask to be part of the circus, and he didn't even ask to be a freaking, I don't know, a clown, a hunchback. Oh, and Victor saves him. Sure. But wait. Igor has to deal with the fact that this insane and crazy Victor Frankenstein, which Victor is possibly a wide-eyed idealist with some mood swing problems on his belt. And also problems with narcissism. But I digress. Yes. Also, let me think of something else for that matter. Igor nearly dies from being drowned by Finnegan's men. Did he ask for that? No. Did he ask to be a hunchback? No. Did he ask for any of this? No, and no. Okay, now let's focus on Victor. Victor, on the other hand, look at this guy. Okay, if you look past him for his narcissism and all of it, look at his background story. Number one, his brother was dead. It traumatized him. 2, his father blames him for Henry's death. Why would you blame your own son for what happened to the deceased son? Tell me that. Do you think that Victor has gone through hell of a lot? I ask you. Okay, and now the police are hunting him on his tail, and Victor thought raising the dead would be a great commercial success for him. But wait, no, it turns out, and now he's thinking, oh, my brother, this isn't life. This isn't what I imagined it to be. If you look past the whole pompous, narcissistic vanity of a man known as Victor Frankenstein, you could see he never asked for this. He never asked to be hunted down by the police, chased by monsters. And Igor never asked to just deal with the fact of this guy who is now his new master. He never asked to be a clown or a freaking hunchback. That is all I have to say. So you can see in the media here, there's a lot of them. Just like Veronica Mars, she never asked to be raped. She never asked for her parents to fall apart. No. Same with Amelia from the Babadook movie. She never asked for the Babadook to come and haunt her. She never asked to get all stressed and dealing with stuff at her job. And she didn't ask for her husband to die. Can't you see these people went through enough already? Come on. Honestly. So yeah, this is the Did Nothing Wrong squad, but it's a whole different thing. So I hope you guys enjoy it. See you next time. I'm Katherine Donovan. Take care. Bye.